I have a story. I had a house that I was selling in Huntington Valley, and I represented the seller, and the buyer was represented by another agent, and the guy was very arrogant, very standoffish.
The buyer or the agent?
The buyer. And then I remember the buyer said, I want to buy some of the furniture, and he said, can I have the seller's number? And I'm always very leery about sellers and buyers communicating. They ended up getting each other's contact information. I didn't give it to them. I tell my seller, I'm like, listen, I don't like when buyers and sellers communicate because things can get misconstrued. So make sure you put it in writing, or at least keep me involved so I know what's going on. I get a call from the buyer's agent that morning. They did the walkthrough. This furniture was missing, this furniture was missing. The seller promised to leave him this furniture. And I'm like, listen, I don't know what's going on. I was involved. I called my client. We're gonna have no settlement now because of this furniture situation. She's like, listen, let's go to closing, we'll figure it out. So anyway, this guy, the buyer walks in, started throwing fingers at my seller, throwing fingers at me. You guys are this, you guys are that. All of a sudden, he's like, you told me you're gonna leave me the outdoor furniture. You told me you're gonna leave this. He's like, I never told you to leave me any of this. He like jumped at him. All of a sudden, I get in the guy's face. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Me and him almost start fighting. He goes, you know what, stop. He's like, I'm done, we're good. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, the fact that you're fighting, I'm like, I'm not fighting you. I'm like, I'm trying to protect. The fact that you're sitting here trying to make sure that we're not gonna fight and you're protecting your client, I'm good with everything. He's like, my client, my agent's sitting over here. It actually ended up working out. We ended up closing, and he ended up using me to sell his house 3 years later.